Also, while I was there, I ordered, dude, I like the spray, way cheaper than. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and the four-wheeler is finally in the shop. I think that's actually the first time it's been here. And that's been a while because I kept it at the other place because the riding trails are a little better. We got some trails around here, but those are more fun. But today's plan is to wash the four-wheeler, get some detailing going for it, because it doesn't have 300 miles on it yet, so it's still fairly new. I didn't really have to do like an overrun or overview of it, but we got to take the wheels off, wash it, clean it, make sure everything's good. But before that, I still haven't been able to clean after the airbag installation video. I mean, as you guys can see, check this out. Still got a bunch of stuff on the truck. The floors are still a little dirty because after the airbag video, I had to work on the trailer a little bit. And now I'm getting some extra time on my hands. So I was like, you know what? Let's bring the four-wheeler here. Let's work on it. We're gonna clean up in here first and then clean it, because I don't want to clean it and then start cleaning and all the dust and all the garbage off the floors is going to go on the quad, which is still going to get dirty obviously when we ride, but still want to keep it as clean as you can while you can. Well, it's the next day. I actually had a change of plans yesterday. I had to move a piece of equipment and my options were do it really early in the morning, in the dark, or do it in the evening. And I like moving stuff in the evening, you know, because the sunset is nice, less cars in the road, but yeah, let's get going. Alright, got it all washed up in the shop. Whoo, man, I think this four-wheeler has been this clean only when I bought it. It was a little cleaner. We're not done. I gotta go get some detailing spray and clean some of it up. You can see I missed a spot right there. Then, you know, just little rubs and stuff in some areas, but in general, she's looking way cleaner. I didn't know it's gonna look that good. Man. Alright, the next step is going to be greasing this thing. I've never actually greased it, which is not a good idea. And the other day I actually put a grease gun on a couple fittings and they were not taking grease. So I mean, we just washed it up. Hopefully it's going to start taking grease. If not, we're going to have to start figuring out a way to clean them out. Like that one didn't take grease. And then there's a couple right there. There's a lot of greasing points on these four-wheelers that you got to really take care of. So hopefully it takes grease. If not, gonna have to take them off, put some PB Blaster in there and clean them out. And because I know there's a way of cleaning it with heating it up, then putting grease in there, but honestly I don't really want to put heat on all this stuff because some of it's painted and it has a rubber around it. So hopefully we're not gonna have to go that far, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's not taking it. It's not wanting the grease. See, it's all just piling up over there. I'm gonna try a couple more fittings. If not, I'm gonna have to take it off. And taking grease or those fittings off at that location is not gonna be that easy because it's all way too close to each other. Yeah, I just went through a bunch of them. There's a couple right there, a couple right there. None of them are taking grease. Only one up front took it. That's going to be a hassle. Especially if you look up in there, you got to take the bolts off. But hey, that's why you got to stay on top of your maintenance game. I'm not sure how much the old owner greased it. Pretty sure she took care of it, but I should have done it right away. But yeah. Guys, you know what happens when oh man, it's the last one. State of emergency, boys. State of emergency is the last one. You know what happens when we go for this? We got the front end all greased up. Whew. I actually had to tweak on that one a little bit. I moved it around and the grease went, and you just gotta insert it. You know, put that thing on there really hard. But dude, if you ever greased something, you know how good that feels when you could just hear the popping, the cracking of the grease going through the dry fittings. Oh my goodness, amazing. If you never greased anything, go to a job site, volunteer, beg them, be like, please let me grease some equipment. You'll know what I'm talking about. Whew. All right, now we just gotta hit the back. There's like 1, 2, 3, obviously 4. Then there's one right here, 5, 6. Between 6 to 8 fittings in the back. Looking forward to that. So after we grease everything, we're gonna have to probably clean the air filter. Got a helicopter flying around. Can't blame them, man. Helicopters sound awesome. But yeah, let's get going. Alright, so I totally forgot that the drive shaft or spindle, whatever that thing is called, has grease points. So that's the one by the transmission. And then there's one right there. Let me get my light. I forgot that you gotta grease these things, man. I'm so glad I went underneath and double checked. Because you want to make sure everything's greased up. And yes, I got it all done. Whew, what did that take, like 2 hours or something? But hey, knowing that this thing is greased is nice, because when we were riding you could hear it. So now it's all greased. And yeah, so keep on keeping on. Actually, let's do a sound test. Oh yeah, way better. What about the front end? Uh-oh. Still could hear something. It's probably all those boots and stuff, but it sounds way better than what it did. Look at that, I got the whole front end torn off, or at least the top of it. Show you got enough coolant in this thing. Guess that's where the main air comes in. That's interesting. Interesting to know how everything is made. That little rag part, got that cleaned off. Interesting, never been this deep under the plastics. Got some more sensors and computers over there. Batteries and everything. And then there's these wires right here. I don't know what they're for. Looks like you could plug something in. It was a previous owner. I don't know what he did. I have to give him a call. Because there's wires under there. And there's like extra wires under there. And they just kind of stop. And I know that that's not factory. So I'm gonna find out what it is. Maybe they had like a extra LED light on it or something. See? Dude, just took the filter out. Oh man, this is the second time I'm taking it out. But dude, I didn't know it's gonna get this dirty this fast. Whew. Guess we're gonna have to do a pit stop at the dealer, pick some stuff up. Alright, well, it's the next day again because I had to stop by the Can-Am store, picked up some new air filter, and then I picked up this. That's the new bracket for the brush guard, hand brush protector, because when I rolled the quad I broke the other one. So, and it comes in 2 separate pieces. You know, you could get the mounting bracket or this separate, but this one thankfully didn't break, so just the mounting broke. So gotta install that. And then it's a reusable filter on these guys, so I'm gonna try to clean the one that came with the quad. But if I can't clean it, I have another one. And this is a twin air edition, so it's a little better. But if I clean that one up, it's nice to have a backup. And also, while I was there, I ordered something for the Renegade, and I'm super excited. It's gonna take a couple days to show up. But stay tuned, I think, for the next video after this one, or in a couple of videos after. We're gonna install it and roll from there. Alright, so I sprayed some of this PJ1 air filter cleaner on the filter. Remember how dirty it was? But I don't think I hit the bottom. Look how much the other stuff washed off. It is amazing. So I'm gonna hit it again, the bottom part of it, and let's see if it's actually gonna take it off. Oh my goodness, it just erases it. Now as I'm cleaning this filter, I mean look at that, it turned out really good. It's almost like new. So I think, and this thing goes on top of here, but I'm gonna wait till this is dry 100%, but you know what? I think we're gonna run the new one first. Let's take it out. There's the cage right here. And there's this thing right here. I think we're gonna run this guy, and then we're gonna store the old one because I just wanna see if there's gonna be a difference. I mean, this one's a little thinner, I don't know. We'll run it for a little bit, and then we'll throw the old one back on because I think this one will be better for the winter time. Yeah. All right, got the new air filter in, got the seat on. I also put this thing on. Look at that, it is looking so much better. So much better. It just always bothered me having that thing missing, but I'm glad I have it. Got some extra hardware that I'm gonna have to put away. And then that filter also, I'm just gonna store it in all the Can-Am, where all the Can-Am stuff goes. Got this, got that. We're ready to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the upgrades that are coming. That's part of it. And hopefully in the winter time, like I said, we're gonna get some more things for it. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the winter rides because I got this thing in April, I think, or not in April, basically at the end of this year, and as soon as the winter was ending, and I didn't really have enough good time to ride on it in the rain and the wet, but super looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see. As always, have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next one.